Awesome. We're live. Morning, everyone. We are here in 5 a.m. Sydney, Australia time. Thanks for joining us for our second stream ever. We are Phoenix Studios, and let's go around and introduce ourselves. Hey. I'm Nick. I'm the Technical Art Director here at Phoenix, and I'll also be the host.
Hey everyone, I'm Daniel, currently the Principal Artist, and wear many hats at Phoenix as well.
Hi everyone, I'm Millie and I'm the Animation Director here at Phoenix Studios.
Hey, I'm a technical animator, also wearing a couple of hats as well.
What's your name?
David. It's 5 a.m.
5 a.m. still waking up.
And I'm Rick, and I wear hats as well.
The biggest hat of them all.
The biggest hat.
Awesome, thank you everyone. Cool, so yeah, we are Phoenix Studios, the makers of Office Fight. We, a small team based in Sydney, and we were all made redundant by our own Mega Corp. And that's why we've made this game Office Fight, where you get to smash up the office. It's a casual destruction simulator with ragdoll brawls, some puzzles, and a lot of fun to be had. So play the demo now, it's available for Next Fest, wishlist it. If you have any questions throughout, just throw them in the chat and we'll try and field them whenever they're ready. Cool, all right, well let's just dive straight into the game. Who's gonna be playing?
Should we go in first or?
Who wants to go first?
Who wants to go first? Yeah, why don't you jump in first?
I went first.
Yeah. Maybe as you play, David, do you want to run through some of the controls as we go through? Actually, I guess we'll...
Let's launch this up first.
Yeah, let's launch this up.
Hello everybody, so here we've got a little mascot, I guess. Ghosty, he's our friend who's going to guide us around through this demo, and this demo is basically showing a number of levels that we'll see throughout the game, right?
Yeah, exactly.
We got some unfinished business. We're gonna get paid back against our co-workers for being made redundant. So, press and hold a glowing object to possess it. Aim and release launcher as frazzled employees. Let's have a go.
Give it a try.
Oh, headshot straight away.
Good hit.
I like it's safety first, and they wear safety helmets inside their office.
That was a last-minute tradie joke. Bit of a tribute to Australian tradies.
They should. They need high-vis vests as well.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, and a butt crash.
And that shouldn't be working.
There should be.
Yeah. There should be 5 of them.
Yeah, true.
2 of them working, now 3 of them.
Having lunch, isn't there?
Yeah.
So we've got another number of shaves that we're able to use, a number of throws in the game. And there's like any employee, there's only so much you can cope with until you suffer from burnout. So there's be a short amount of time that these employees can rage and fight before they collapse. And we will play it level at a time. Everybody's complete.
Nice work. All right. Hanging out. Nice. All right, let's get into some of the real stuff, hey? Awesome, we're in marketing now.
Just for clarification, in the full game, you have to go through 5 rounds before you get there. So, in the demo, you go straight to the
How many floors, David?
10.
10 floors.
With about 10 rooms each. And they get
Three
bigger in
stars.
size.
Yeah, try again.
Let's try again.
Do you want to quickly just talk about the, briefly about the mechanics that are
Yeah, so each floor you'll be introduced to one or two new mechanics, and this floor's specialty is the beloved mechanic, where you can see a couple of love hearts there, and so when you break that coffee mug at the top, yeah, just smash that coffee mug. That guy there gets angry because his precious coffee is destroyed, so he'll go rampage.
I relate with that.
Maybe it's a good idea then to talk through what the actual point of the game is then. You want to get people angry, smash things up, is that it, David?
Yeah, basically you want to destroy all these office rooms as as best as you can, especially as creative as you can, and we try to reward you for some creativity using those wind tunnels, using beloved
These ones here?
mechanics.
That was a very bad throw. Yeah, they've got these couple of elements in the environment that.
Situated across these floors.
There's at least one introduced in every floor, plus variations of each one.
Nice.
So talking about maybe around 12, 13.
Well, it's like as we go further, we get to the little rooms expand, not just in size but in height as well. We've got a couple levels here.
So this is from another floor, so the art styles visually different.
Yeah, exactly. So we'll go into it a little bit later about all of the design of each floor. But yeah, as David said, so this demo contains kind of our favorite selection across all of the floors.
I guess to your question about why we made the game, it's kind of a cathartic therapy session, and it's related to our own story. If Nick, you want to go into a bit more detail of that? Oh, I could have got better at that.
Yeah. Well, maybe let's jump over while we do this level, and then after that level we might pause for a bit and chat through it. But Rick, do you want to talk maybe a little bit about how Phoenix got started and the origin story?
Okay,
It's very early here again, 5:08.
Phoenix was really just a rebirthing of our previous studio, all the good parts. Anyway, we worked together for a long time in another previous company called a wide range of development, art and design, and we were acquired and made a couple of cool things, and then got made redundant. So we're really on our journey of trying to figure out what we're going to do. We decided to form as Phoenix Studios and then sort of focus mainly on game development. And our first game would be fun to make a game about being made redundant and going back into the office and smashing the place up. So that was like the genesis of the idea. So then we sat down, we talked about what we wanted to do, and we I guess we just started to do it. That was pre-mass layoffs and economic downturn, so it was kind of like our decision versus a forced one at the time.
That's it. I mean, it's obviously a shout out to anyone who has been in the industry in the last couple of years. It's obviously been pretty horrifying to watch for everyone involved. We had no idea that when we got laid off, that this was kind of the start of kind of a global trend. Big shout out for everyone in the industry right now. It's obviously very, very tough times. I know from our perspective as a team, how we managed to kind of get through it and stay together was just through kind of humor, silliness, kind of poking fun at the man, the people that made us redundant in the first place. That's sort of a lot of what we're trying to get across in Office Fight, and we kind of hope that through that sort of fun and Awesome. Well, why don't we talk about, we've got our studio origins done. Maybe David, do you want to talk through how some of the early gameplay, how you started building out some of the early prototypes of this game?
Yeah, so when Rick came to me and Mitch, which is another one of my programmers, and he was like, "Hey, I've got an idea. Let's make a game that we made redundant, and we should have drawing themes, and they should be fighting things of okay, how do we mash all these things together?" And originally it was actually going to be a VR. It was going to be a VR idea, right, Rick?
Yeah. I mean, Office Fight as an idea, back when we were doing a lot of VR development at Spectre, wanted it, like, it's almost like a turn-based pause destruction game, a little bit like Super Hot, and then kind of really didn't pursue it. I think after that we had the idea, wrote up a couple of docs, and then just kind of left it. Didn't really, just sat there loveless for a long time.
Yeah, and during that time, Meta wasn't doing so hot either, and VR wasn't doing so hot, and so we had to go back to a drawing board a couple of times, and then we ultimately settled on a PC game. And originally it was actually so at the moment, as you guys can see here, when you throw something, you're dragging back and you're flicking it. But originally the prototype was actually you drag from the object to the point that you're throwing, and it throws to that point. And then I guess, after a lot of testing, we realized, hey, let's borrow. So around that time, we decided to borrow some elements from other games and whatever was most fun parts of other games. And so the inspiration for this section was Angry Birds, which plays a lot similar to here, except ours, Office 3D, and there's your birds throwing it in a 2D space.
Yeah.
And so after that, it kind of just naturally evolved itself as we kept testing and we kept applying ideas, and then so here we are. We had a bunch of mechanics and to create like a kind of chain reaction style as you flick stuff, and entire offices get destroyed.
I mean, I think it was very good as well, like kind of early days, as David said, it really naturally evolved when the game prototypes started. We had a lot of the mechanics in there and wanted to really work out like how you as the player interacting with the world. And very quickly we thought of the idea of, you're some sort of like poltergeist in the office. That's how you're sort of controlling these elements. And that's why, it's kind of that funny idea of, a cup floating in space and sort of taunting people, or people not necessarily understanding that there's some supernatural force that's hitting these employees, and that's why they're also triggered and want to start fighting the other people. They're kind of assuming the person next to them, who they've had some beef with in the past, has been, has thrown a cup at them or something like that. And then I think that also naturally evolved into a lot more of the narrative elements around some of the theming of the game.
I only got 3 stars, but I think all of us can relate with, having at some point in your work history, having somebody in the office that you have strife with.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You agree with that too quickly, Daniel?
Yeah.
Good times.
Oh, we got a question from Bomb Frosty. Did I hear that right? VR. Yes. We originally were looking at a VR game. We at our previous studio did a few sort of VR games and sort of training simulations for VR. So we're looking into that. Who knows? Will Office Fight get a VR version in the future? Maybe. It seems pretty fun. I do love that kind of physical act of throwing things at people.
Yeah. Bleed Saber's my favorite VR game, I think.
Yeah, Beat Saber's great. Half-Life Alex, so good.
Yeah, just Katie on repeat. I've got a big day at school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But while we've got the demo up on Steam at the moment, we are looking at other platforms, right?
Yeah, exactly. So starting with the Steam launch, and then looking at console and mobile in the future as well.
I think I've been able to perfect this level now. Having said that, though, I don't think this is the best go I've had it, but I've been able to get the 3 stars at some point, so I think that's good enough for me.
Nice. Well, maybe do you want to grow back to the home screen, and maybe we'll do something a little different. Maybe do you want to make some of us in the room here as little custom characters, and we can battle it out in the office.
See who wins?
See who
That
wins.
sounds good.
So a big part of the game is you can obviously create custom characters to populate any of these levels. So if you have a specific boss or coworker in mind that you have some rage to vent against, this is the opportunity to do that. If there is anyone on the chat who has a recommendation for a celebrity or something like that for us to make and throw into the game, throw it in chat. And good reminder as well, the demo's available, so try it out right now. Throw us a wish list if you can, it goes a long way. And yeah, if you have any other questions or character requests, throw it in chat.
We didn't do the onboarding.
We did miss the onboarding, didn't we?
Yeah.
Okay.
That might be fun.
We can probably circle back.
Yeah.
We'll circle back, yeah.
We'll circle back.
Nice.
There's one thing about the game is the humour in it that I'm hoping people relate to if you work in an office. There's just random things in it that you would have come across, office politics type stuff, just things that people say. Tried really hard to just make fun of most of it. I think that's the main thing.
Yeah. I think the other thing is because we're Australians, our humour's quite it's quite different to the rest of the world. I think it's good to land. And, yeah.
All right, we got one request for a character as well.
Yep.
After you finish, you're making
Myself.
yourself. Nice, which is Jake Paul.
Nice.
Do we have beer?
He's my favourite person in the world right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have spent a lot of time.
Yeah, I spent a lot of time with Jake Paul.
This is part of Australian humour.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't know if
Yeah.
I just not your catchphrase.
Yeah,
Cool.
G's.
Yeah, it's like G Willikers or something.
Great. Yeah, while we're in the character creator as well, we partnered with a New Zealand company called IGC, which is in-game collectibles. So they do sort of live 3D prints from in-game characters. It's a really cool process. We have
Yeah.
That's literally Millie
It's
right
literally
there.
there.
wow.
Yeah.
What
There
the
you go.
hell? Here's one you prepared.
Oh my
I
God.
prepared it.
It's like there's 2 millies in the stream. It's crazy.
There we go, so we can save this one now. So we've got a list here.
Yeah, nice.
So who are we making? We're making Jake Paul.
Do you need an
Jake Paul.
image reference?
I think I recall. You guys can tell me if
Just
I'm doing
looks
it
like
wrong.
Matt.
I think we got a spiky hair. Does that one look at that?
Oh, that's
Or is that more from
I
Marlon?
have a
Maybe
beard.
the next one. Right? He used to look like that.
oh, that's true.
That blonde hair? Is that one right? Or is that
Maybe the
too-
one back.
Yeah, he has a beard now, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So pre-beard, I reckon.
Yeah, pre-beard Jake Paul.
Pre-beard?
That's looks pretty close.
Right, maybe if we put him in his pose then.
Yeah, it's a splitting image.
He does wear a lot of dresses. This is true.
Okay, this will help with the what kind of top do we want?
Is he just a
Jake
t-shirt
Paul
sort
in
of
the
dude?
office. Yeah, show off his sleeves. That's
Actually, I have no idea what he wears normally.
there we go.
Just check the poster in your room, man.
I think he would be Mike Tyson.
Okay. And then, does that look right?
That seems pretty good.
Yeah. also looks like we can customize the takedowns. These crystals take.
Yeah, couple of
Yeah. Boxing.
Nice. So the takedowns in the game kind of refers to when players are sort of fighting it out. They'll do some big sort of finisher move against their opponent, and we'll talk a little bit more about them later. But you can get a whole lot more, and they get pretty wild.
There you go. Let's save that.
Great. I'm coming with Jake Paul in the office now. This is riveting stuff.
There you go. Well, here, let's quickly whip up a couple of the rest of us.
Who are you making now?
I'm making you.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Oh wow, this is accurate.
Damn, Nick.
It's uncanny.
Nick,
Yes,
you just need.
Looking buff.
Yeah. Thanks.
Oh, I want. Yeah,
There
that's.
we go.
Hey. Nailed it.
Do we have accessories? Can I equip them with a vape?
Smoke screen, maybe that's a
Yeah.
takedown you
Yeah.
need to make.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, yeah, that's.
So you can add takedowns, right? That's the idea. Just go to the vending machine, acquire them.
Acquire a whole bunch. Yeah.
What's your what's your usual
It's either
body?
that's rough buddy or
Oh, that's
ooh-wee.
right. That's.
Ooh, we.
Yeah, it's
Ooh-wee.
ooh-wee.
Okay.
Yeah, anyone that's on the stream.
Never
right
seen
now
a
will
large body
hear
type
like
yet.
dog barking. We like live in the ghetto area of Sydney, so yeah, it is what it is. Thanks, Millie.
Yeah. That's what you get.
How did you know it was you?
I don't know where cargo pants, dude.
But they are practical.
You kind of
You've
wear.
got like 4 pockets.
Got your
That's
chinos.
perfect.
Why would I ever need for my 4 mice?
I don't know why you need pockets. Why your knees? I think that's probably the worst place for pockets.
I think that's where you keep your coffees, right?
Jesus,
Or-
Millie, I can really see what Millie looks at me. It's just like.
I didn't say anything. I was just happily going through, and you
Just that's
immediately
supposed
thought
to
it
start
was
with a
you.
name,
I
and then
think you've-
I'm making it you now.
Alright, buddy.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you for giving me man boobies.
Aren't these your models?
These are body scans.
There with your coffee.
That's definitely me, yeah, in the morning.
right now, yeah.
And then my burnout message, you can just put asterisks.
I guess while we're making these, Daniel, do you want to talk a little bit, I guess, around the character development?
Oh, yeah,
and
sure.
design of that?
Yeah, so I guess shout out to the art team at Phoenix. So that's Ben Murder, yeah. No, that's not his name. Ben Murder. Muzz and Nate. They mostly did a lot of the NPCs we see here. And also, yeah, a lot of environment stuff. But essentially, like, maybe you can go into a more later, but I guess the ideation of it is more or less like we're in hell. So I guess the first thing that we came up with was like these guys are sort of like drones or zombies, right? So keeping
Corporate zombies.
Yeah, corporate zombies. Yeah. So keeping it super simple, keeping the silhouettes, it's like very striking, and then also I guess in terms of like just the workaround for it. So because it's so simple, you don't need to put that much time into it. There's a lot of customization and stuff and whatnot. There's like body types, there's even the vending machine, hack accessors, just generally a lot of stuff to look at. And then I guess because we have it's in talks of having it on different consoles and platforms as well, helps with optimization. But yeah, and then we can talk through as well the bosses as well, because some of it's done by me and Nick over here. So a lot of it's like same ideation, right? Like so each sort of floor manager is based off of certain aspects of like layers of hell, but also that's linked to.
Yeah, it's also linked to like the stereotypes, the classic office stereotypes that you see. Who's this, really?
Well, I think we've got a good list now.
We got
all
it?
our characters.
Let's jump back in. Let's watch them fight.
Let's go. So, did you want to also speak to our payouts and our goal in going through all these levels?
Yeah, nice. So our payouts here is what you can see. So I guess this is the amount of money that you have cost the company. So you obviously want to get that high, because screw these guys. stick it to the man. And you've got your daily KPIs. You know, like any good job, haunting still has its KPIs. So here you can kind of earn extra coins, and we'll maybe go into a bit of the vending machine later. But to your question, Bomb Frosty, yes, there are a lot of extra takedowns and poses and kind of cosmetics for those characters throughout the floor that can be found in the vending machine. To get these coins, you earn them throughout by completing levels, also by doing these daily KPIs. There's also little hidden coins throughout each level. There are no microtransactions. We have no microtransactions in the game. It's all just earned through playing. So yeah.
Which is probably a bad idea because it's more money.
Maybe this is a good chance. I was just gonna say maybe it's a good chance just to take a quick look at the vending machine.
All right, should we do it now? Let's do
Yeah,
it.
let's do it.
Let's dive right in.
Yeah, so I think this is one of the levels where we first see a coin in. Oh, so we've got our mysterious figure. Who's this? Who dares disrupt my department?
It's
Prepare for
Pikachu.
escalation. Yeah. That's a good big
Where's
Oh, look, there we are.
Hey, we got Jake Paul.
Nice.
We got all of us.
Yeah, so
the whole
throughout
team.
the levels, there'll be coins that you can collect by breaking them, throwing something at them and breaking them, or them being broken by some other explosion or effect in the level. But you also do get a coin upon completion of a room. And then up here, this is the store. And to answer your question, here are a whole bunch of the packs that we've made so far for some cosmetic and some for takedowns. And David, I know you worked a lot on these takedowns and had a lot of fun creating them. Can you share a bit about your process behind some of the inspiration of these packs?
Process was digging into my brain of my many hours of watching Hong Kong action flicks and anime, and then mashing it all together and then spitting out whatever sounded funny at the time.
And what's your favorite Hong Kong action flick?
Probably
You have to pick the right one.
Police Story.
Oh, good on you. That's probably
Was it the right one?
yeah. It was acceptable.
It was acceptable. How about anime? Favorite anime? Come
Favorite anime? You know it's banned. You can't ask me what.
on. Okay, yeah, sorry. Not on live stream.
There's too many.
Too many.
Just name one.
Just name one.
Top 5.
Top 5. Full Metal Alchemist.
Absolutely
Nice.
correct answer. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah,
Top
cool.
five.
Done.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So I
Oh,
think
being like a Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood thing.
Oh, that'd be great.
That'd be pretty cool.
We do. We need.
Does some alchemy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's
Rocks
pretty
flying
cool.
out.
Oh,
That room, what's the Phoenix?
Phoenix Room.
so. I think we've got enough coins here for.
Blood Dice. Oh, Philosopher's Stone.
Oh,
That's
yeah. You can't give me more work, Daniel.
Sorry.
No, we're doing it now. It's
We're doing it
official.
Right now.
You have
Yeah.
to overtime for this.
Nice.
I think we've got enough coins for a hero pack and a
Oh,
pack
I love
and
the
a
laser eyes. I
cosmetic
think that's
pack.
one of my
So
favorites.
let's get this.
So again, what you see in the demo here is a small selection of what's going to be available in the full game, but hopefully you'll get a good taste of the fun to be had with some of these quirky cosmetics and takedowns. So here you can just apply which ones you want to have, so you can kind of limit it down to just the fun ones that you want to use, get experimental.
So maybe let's remove some of the standard ones here. Watch out to these fun ones playing. I think that sounds strategic. And then we've also got a whole bunch of the cosmetics. And
There are too many cosmetics.
there we go. One of the packs we bought just showed that there. There we go. Cool. Let's escape this and get back into the game.
You just have to
Restart it. And let's see these takedowns in action.
See what happens.
Ooh, $5 on the day.
What, to 4 for us?
Dude, to lose a lot.
He won a lot last stream, so.
Oh no!
Take-
Jake Paul's going to.
That's it.
Alright,
Yeah. My rotator cuffs are not.
Oh, can Daniel do
Do
it?
it.
Oh, damn, Daniel.
That's it. I got $5.
No one better against you.
I just had my own $5 I bet.
Okay.
Oh, so that's a good hit then.
Thank you.
Oh, here we are. Ready to talk to the boss.
So now you ghosty.
Yes, we're ghosty now. So this game we're not just going through puzzles, but we also are going through each floor and taking out the managers of each department. So let's take control of Ghosty here.
Yeah, right now we're on the lead up to the customer service manager. So maybe dive in while Millie plays around.
Yeah. You want to have a play?
Do I know how to play?
I said, do you want to have a play?
If you don't, there's a tutorial.
Yeah, if I don't, I think I'm gonna get fired. So
So yeah,
You get made redundant.
Again.
as we mentioned before, there is a lot of inspiration from sort of the Dante's Inferno style of hell, and we found when we were making the game that there are a lot of similarities between that and what you'd see in a regular kind of corporate structure with different departments. So we've themed a lot of the levels. There's a mixture around both. So for this first level is obviously Limbo, and the perfect tie-in there we thought was customer service, where you're spending a lot of time, on hold, waiting around to get the answers that you need. And each time you go through a level, you'll have a boss that sort of, also encompasses that idea, both time, department, and that sort of layer of hell.
So what are you doing here with your attacks?
yeah, so pretty much currently as Ghosty, to keep with the same theme of throwing things at things. Yeah, good one. Yeah, so you're throwing Ghosty at things, but we have this mechanic where it's like there's armored people, and then so if you supercharge yourself and you go full Super Saiyan, you can damage it. So for example, this door here. Well, you can damage it, but then if you just normal clean,
You gotta time your shots.
time your shots.
Pew!
Ron.
We've all met them.
We've got like 3 in the office.
You get a name?
Please hold. No.
Wow.
I think that's like
Tell us how you-
that's like doxing people. I can't do that. This is Millie's times to work the animations.
So this is Karen's office.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Office.
Yeah, head office is very all customer service
Two
centric.
employees in the big.
Well, no, because we
We've wiped out. the
yeah.
floor.
Sorry, I didn't want to say kill, but we.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right. So now there's only 2 people left. It's the regional manager and the other regional manager. It's too early for this. That's what we're counting on. Yeah, do you want to speak to the animations of Karen and I guess with inspiration?
Should zoom
Yeah,
in
so-
so you can see some of
Like you said, Karen was inspired by social media famous Karen that we all know and love. But also sticking in with the theme of going through layers of hell and Dante's Inferno. Inspired by the first level, Karen, the deliverer of souls. So in all her attacks, we wanted her to have a scythe, but have it also double-handed and a phone. So a lot of her attacks were centered around that item. There's a lot of fun things with a lot of these bosses and exploring how they attack and move. So many of them have such unique forms and silhouettes. So no boss fight is really the same, and all their attacks vary so much. So here we'll have
Oh my
have
God!
swipes. He's talking about, oh, you nearly died there.
Oh no, he's good.
No, I'll just ban. Yeah.
And but as you go on, you'll face a couple more of the managers of the other floors who, like I said, have a wide range of attacks and vary so much. And that was a lot of fun that we had in exploring the different attack styles. So some levels you may face enemies that fly, other levels you may face enemies that have multiple arms and multiple attacks. So what I'm looking forward is to really seeing people's reactions and experience to all those boss fights. And they get pretty tricky.
Yeah. How many do we have again, guys?
So,
How many bosses?
I think there's a 10?
Yeah.
10, one for each floor.
Yeah.
You could say that it's a Dark Souls of mobile games.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah, cool.
Just managed to beat it.
Yeah, I know. Like, look,
Ghosty, he
you
looks worse for wear though.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
see. Like, I'm all banged up, and I got a little ghost crotch. Crotch? No, that's not what it's called.
Crotch? You say crotch?
Crutch.
Whoops. Yeah, 5 a.m.
Yeah.
Again. Yeah. Sweet.
All right, hey, it looks like you unlocked something. You unlocked the big head mode and please hold runes. So
Sweet.
throughout the game, as you beat bosses and do other achievements, you'll unlock runes, which are, I guess, what we are calling some of our power-ups or ability enhancers. So some of them range from novelty things, such as this big head rune, which Daniel can demo for us.
Yeah. So, what was the inspiration for the big head rune?
I think the big head rune is coming from, a lot of classic games of just enlarging the heads. Was it GTA and other games? It's just great. It's just fun. Look at these wobbly heads.
So we're on a lot of tiki traditional bobbleheads that you can remember.
I see that, Jake.
I'm twitching. Oh, yeah.
Dan's gonna
Get him! Get her!
Okay, we're fighting. Oh, we're fighting.
David's taking it easy on Dan.
Yeah, David, what are you doing?
David,
Hit him.
Can't reach him. Our heads are away.
The head.
Oh, no.
Come
Can I
on,
do it?
Daniel.
Come on. Get him. No. Oh,
Oh, you got it in the last second.
yes! I just won.
This is office nepotism at its worst. Oh, yeah, cool.
So after we beat the boss, we're able to sneak around her desk, right?
Mm.
And learn a bit more about the story and the agenda behind this company.
Yeah, what is going on at Mega Corp?
This is my desk at work. We've got like a ciggy on at all times.
Click the chair. Keep clicking it. Yeah.
I actually didn't know you could do that. You guys spent all our budget on this. Wait.
It is so worth it.
Guys, this is due in like 2 weeks.
Does it slow down or is it just
It
spin
does.
forever?
Yeah, wait, let's watch it.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Live stream, just watching this chair slow down.
Again, this is where all the budget went, so
It's good to
don't
know.
click it, don't you do it.
This is how you find out, Rick.
Yeah.
Yeah. This
Oh, you know how our timeline, it's all screwed? Yeah, sorry. It's because of
It's
this.
okay.
is
What's worth it, right?
totally
It's 2 hours of
accurate.
gameplay right there.
Yes,
It's
yes.
just
This chair has probably,
spins for-
yeah,
It's got the best.
WD-40.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's good.
Alright,
Zero friction.
Yeah, what you can do, open the drawer, the bottom drawer down below.
Ah.
what?
Yeah.
You didn't know you could do that?
No?
Don't you have
You
drawers?
guys seriously spent the budget on this?
Don't you have drawers to slow down your spinning chair?
This is the best part of the game, I think, in my opinion.
So,
Sorry.
so the idea behind searching the boss's desks to unlock bits of the story, right?
Mm.
And there's a story that runs kind of underneath all the wacky gameplay.
Yeah, exactly. So, like, yeah, a lot of big companies, a lot of conniving, a lot of secrets, a lot of big projects. Ooh, what's
Ooh.
going on
What's this?
here?
So I just clicked on the computer,
Nice.
and now I've got a
Hack into her.
shout out to Kellen. He's our wearer of many hats as well. He's great. He made this puzzle. Then there's so many little mini games as well in this game as well. Yeah. So
It's true.
I think I just did that wrong.
Hacking a
You
lot.
did that wrong.
He's gonna yell at me. Jesus.
Shout out to Dan too for doing all the audio on this.
Oh, was it me? Yeah, it was me and Carl together. Yeah, teamwork makes the dream work.
Nice. How was doing the audio for the game?
Painful.
Painful. Yeah.
Well, because like we're not audio engineers, so it's more just going through a depot and then just searching for the right sounds, and then if there's no sound, then it's just like creating a sound with what we've got, right? And then shout out to Matt Barker as well to help us install that CVT or whatever. So we actually made those marimba sounds by scratch. That was kind of fun. Yeah, it's just like, what did you do for this week? You don't want to know. Just making marimba noises.
How did you find balancing out the audio through the game?
Well, Unreal's got some great tools that you can balance within the engine, so that helps a lot. But also, like, that question is bad because I was doing the balancing in Premiere Pro, and that's not a sound editing software. That's a video editing software.
Use what you know.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Yeah, that's why he came in and was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Sorry." But
If we didn't
But
spend
yeah.
so much budget on the spinning chair, I reckon probably we could have used a different program.
good to know.
Bit late now.
Yeah.
Before the next one.
Soulmates. Thank you for your multiple
Soulmates.com.
emails and calls concerning the lack of activity in your dating profile. What? That's a bit too close to home, is it not? And unfortunately, unable to force you to natural view, try to use the pictures that show off your fun side of your son or the and I can't read it, guys.
Antagonistic
Language in
in
your
your behind.
It's too early. Regards, spreadsheet and soulmates. It's great.
Oh, Karen's not having a good
No.
time. Yeah.
Ooh,
Social
what's
media.
that? Attention managers, Mega Corp paternity is almost ready to ship. Micro Hard and Fooful have just filled our last pre-order slots. Employees are to, oh, you're so cute, are to remain on a need-to-know basis, just like the government. So yeah, there is a actual underlying plot to all this, besides the fun quirkiness. And yeah, you get to find out
Some
once you play the game,
secrets.
right?
Yep.
Yeah.
What else is in this office, eh?
Let's see. Oh, it restarted. Nice. I can do this again. Yeah, so we looked at the claim about neighbor's dog, 2-for-1 appetizer at Big Chili's,
Yeah.
yum, $1 for 1 kilogram mayonnaise,
Yum.
$2 off hair dye. Yeah, it's great.
Good.
I think that's everything on this photo.
Oh, you push through the rubbish. Think with a draw. Do that drawing. Oh, look at that.
Oh. Alright, I gotta stop.
Okay. Let's move on. I love the camera.
Yeah. Well,
Hey,
Always
what if
watch.
can you knock the cups down?
oh, you used to, and then something happened and we couldn't do it anymore.
Oh
Oh,
no.
you can still, but you
Yeah.
just knock the ball down, so.
Your paper ball fell down.
That's alright.
Okay, do you want to just quickly, let's see some more of these takedowns, so I think.
I think something happened with the takedown.
Yeah, well, we'll fix it for the full release, but not for the demo. But because of our custom characters, we need to equip those.
Oh,
yeah,
that's right. The
maybe
custom
you wanna
characters
turn
are.
We could go
yeah,
back
let's
to
do that.
the,
I'll quickly do that.
Yeah.
and equip them there.
Interns. See you later.
Sorry, Jake Paul.
I'll keep Jake Paul because he said so. Ooh, I love that guy.
Restart the level.
Nice.
Alright, here we go.
So yeah, let's just do a really small one first to see the takedown that we equipped. And do we know how many takedown techniques we have? Oh my god.
There is
so-
about 40, around there, 40 extra ones. So nearing 50. I'm not including the default.
Yeah, and that's for the takedowns. Cosmetics, I think there's
Oh,
like
get him.
over 500 or something. So once you are, there's a lot to play around with. You can kind of style your office in many different ways, and hopefully you'll be able to make sure you can create your co-workers and bosses. So right now we're in the logistics floor. So this floor is a little bit inspired, obviously by your classic warehouse
Is that laser eyes?
scene, but it's also got this sort of bit of like a Cthulhu, Lovecraftian element to it as well. It's sort of trying to fuse the two together.
As you can see, there's like just a lot of different ways to complete the level. It's like You can either, go straight for this lead here, right? Our tech guys.
Yeah. So we have our tech director in the background
Not
who's
the guy into explosives.
who's become a live streaming professional last week. He's trying to tell me something he's not doing a good job of it.
Oh, you got that.
What the hell did I do that?
Oh, there it goes.
Come on.
Bounced him off.
Aha. Okay.
I want to destroy everything.
Fail.
Game is like, you suck, man. I'll try again.
So while we're playing through this, I'll just do another shout out that the demo is available now for you to play. The wish list, it really goes a long way. If you have any questions at all, if it's about the development, if it's for a specific person here, just throw it in chat.
I see you later, Jake Paul.
Jake Paul's head was too big.
Yeah. I'll do one more time, how about? And plus we got, like I said, there's a bunch of random rooms as well. Maybe we can use the other one. Increase time before NPCs exhaust. Wow.
So what does that do?
So it just means I have more stamina, right? More or less. Yeah, we can move around longer, just go punch up people. Yeah, and there's I think there's a lot of runes that are actually gameplay centric where they'll change the outcomes and all that jazz. And there's some that are cosmetic as well. So even more free cosmetics. It's basically free real estate at that point.
It's all free.
Some of them are like real game breaking, where you can destroy the entire map, and some of them are just simply aesthetics, or like they're very they change gameplay in a very slight way. Yeah, like that Please Hold room.
Yes.
Yeah. But the impact room just like
There's some crazy ones in the full game that really change the game quite a lot.
But they're definitely, they're also at the later levels as well.
Yeah.
So I'm not just straight up bulldoze through.
Well, that's exactly it, and then that way it's a lot of fun if you go back through and start replaying some of the levels with those applied. You'll get very different results.
So it looks like we had a Slack message there saying that our actions were being noticed. Or
Yeah, so
people
pretty
higher
much,
up are noticing?
Ghost is saying, good job, we're doing great. Every now we're losing money, and we just got to keep doing what we're doing, which is destroying stuff.
So we've got a new mechanic here.
Yeah, what are these things?
I
They
wonder
look a lot
what they
like
are,
portals.
David.
these are portals, everyone's favorite thing from that one game.
It's not.
Probably don't have the name.
Wait, look at that.
Looper.
Oh, God.
Hey.
Get him, Jake Paul.
Oh.
He's gonna win. No, just
Slapped him
slap
on the back of the
slap him in
head.
the back of the head. Ooh. One more time. I want to get 3 stars.
You can do it.
I don't know. I kind of out of the game.
Alright, well after this level, maybe we'll take a quick break and go on to the little slide presentation, showcasing some of the art and some of that.
Some of them. I did it. Nice. What do I get from that? I don't know. Satisfaction.
You got a soul coin.
Oh yeah, 3 stars. Yeah.
Nice,
Right,
alright, this is
awesome.
where I need Matt to pay attention.
Stop playing chess on your phone, man.
2 seconds.
Oh my god.
Which is saying that the stream is on. Sorry.
Okay, alright. Can you take us to the art slide? Thank you. Awesome.
Nice.
How do we go back and forward?
Yeah, just auto.
It's automated.
Oh, nice. Oh, cool. Oh, good. Yeah, as you can tell, we have done heaps of live streams before.
Yeah, we're professionals at it. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, so there's some images and clips from some of the other levels and environments of the game, some of the characters you're going to see, and some of the stuff throughout development. So, everyone, what is everyone excited about for players to see in the full release?
Ooh. You want to go first?
I'm excited to see people just try different takedowns and moves, and you know, if you want to view them all, we also have a break room as well. So where you, in that room we'll display all the animations, all the takedowns in the game. Scroll through them, see what you like, have a bit of a browse, and yeah, go get it in the vending machine.
Awesome. How about you, Daniel?
Yeah, I think it's because definitely biased, but shout out to Callan again. He's the goodest of boys. Probably my favorite aspects, probably the boss fights. Yeah, I think all of them are such, like, at least the characters themselves are so unique. Yeah, and then I guess the actual, the set dressing and the environment themselves is, you know, so distinct in each floor.
I asked for one thing, you know, not the whole game.
Oh no! For the bosses.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
cool.
what I meant specifically.
Like the whole game.
The whole thing.
Yeah, Mega, like, you know, it's because it is like sort of supposed to be casual as well to an extent, but you know, every game needs a boss fight, you know. Every
Yeah,
game.
exactly. I mean, that's definitely where the game really ramps up in some of the craziness, and yeah, it's good fun. Millie, how about you?
Yeah, I think definitely carrying off that, we've put a lot of work into the development and the look of these bosses, and how that, in this animation, is in line with how they move and their motivations. So it'll be really excited for people to see as they progress, see those bosses and those movesets. And as well, we've also put a lot of work into the cinematics too. So there's a couple of onboarding cinematics, and then each boss as well has their own unique little scene before their boss fights that lead into show their personalities and show them off a lot. So that's what I'm excited about.
Yeah, of course. I mean, classic animator.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course. It's all the visuals for me. I like make stuff
Yeah.
looking pretty, not so much the back end.
Yeah, words don't do it, pictures do it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. I mean, yeah, from my perspective, especially, some of that story element where we're really poking fun at, you know, toxic work culture, just all the funny sort of little bits of banter and little bits of dialogue, and those sort of story rooms that you get to explore for each boss. At the end, I think they're really nice little cinematic moments, and sort of a little break of the action pace that you get throughout the game. I think they're really fun as well. Very cool.
Very cool.
All right. What are we gonna do now, friends? Do you reckon it's time to do a little level creator?
Ooh. Do you wanna give it a go?
Me? Alright, cool. I'll give it a try.
I think we hit the. Oh
Oh.
There we are. It's like with
yeah.
that. Swap it over.
All right.
Yeah, so next to the cat now. Attention.
Alright, I have no idea what I'm doing here.
That's great.
That's great.
Well, cool.
So using
All
WASD to move around.
I don't. Oh, that's number 4. I don't know. This is my level. All right. I think I remember this. Let's put in some random numbers and then regenerate this. Oh yeah. So we got our random seed here. This will randomly generate walls and floors. Yeah. So if I just put in 5, oh, it goes up to 50. All right. So this is in its early stages.
Yeah, and at the moment, again, in the demo, you've got a small selection of sort of rooms and assets that you can pick from sort of the pool. But obviously in the full game, there's going to be a lot more, and so you'll be really able to create the same sort of look and feel that you see in the full game.
Where was he? Oh, that's right. This one. Yeah.
I'm not really into square rooms, are you?
Here. No, I don't. I like my rooms rectangular. Let's do this. Let's put some chairs down. Ooh. Was it a bench here?
Why not?
Do it a bench.
A bench.
How do I?
So you got
yes. So
your- yeah,
rotating
using
Q&E.
Q&A.
Everything's rotating. Nice.
Ooh.
This is your little inside-out room.
Yeah.
As you can tell, David is one of the set dressers at work. He's really good at putting park benches in office space.
This person's not allowed to leave their office during lunch, so they have to bring the park bench to themselves.
Yeah.
Nice.
Sub pool table.
Pool table.
Oh, great. It does look like our office now.
Some shelves.
It's
Oh,
a random
perfect.
sink in the corner.
Yeah, this looks like my apartment.
Oh, we start to need to incorporate some throwables.
I mean, just for the viewers here, I think it's really sad that our office kind of does look like that. There is just a random sink in a corner somewhere.
I mean, it's an upgrade from our our
Yeah.
first office.
Need some
Yeah,
greens.
true.
Every indoor place needs some greens.
That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
To remind yourself of the outside
Yeah.
world.
Mhm.
Carl needs to eat more veggies.
There is no escape.
Just one in the sink.
In the sink.
In the sink. Yeah. Can I do it on this chair? Oh.
So this is obviously the cozy part of the game, but the good thing is it gets chaotic again very quickly. So maybe do you want to like add at least a throwable
Yeah.
object in there, and we can test
throwables
it
in
out.
here. Let's just do here. Couple of plants. Here. And oh, that's not gonna fit anyway. It's alright, we'll throw in one more. Let's put a box. Right here.
I think we need some
Alright.
people to throw
Oh
things
yes,
at.
that is right. Almost forgot.
Yeah, put rain.
Alright, let's try it, hey?
Hit this play.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Didn't
Put
need
them
to do
too
anything.
close. Put them
This
too
level's
close.
a bit too
to,
easy. Sit down. Ooh.
Down. Nice.
Alright.
You got one side on your own level, man.
I know, right? This I didn't fail.
Alright, are you going to make any edits to your level, or there is one that we prepared earlier if you want to jump into
Oh
that
yeah.
as well.
How do I?
Just hit that little home button. Nice, and then if you go to the folder, load, and then load.
Whoa.
Look at that.
Close this. So one of our programmers, Justin, threw this together for me yesterday.
Shout out to him.
He's quite arty actually, I think.
Yeah.
I'm going to move him into the art department. Sorry, man. Question from Bomb Frosty. So pretty much everything in the catalog is breakable. Yes. Yes, I think almost everything apart from the walls and the floor is breakable in the game, which is great. So you can really experiment with a bunch of different objects and different setups.
That would have been, yeah, that was not safe for work.
Oh, I missed that one. I suck.
Here,
Oh,
show
there's a
some
cup. There's a cup.
pot plants over there too.
Oh yeah.
I'm done for the day. It used to be much worse. I love that.
Pretty good stuff. So I guess the idea for the end goal of this would be people make their in real life office spaces, film with their co-workers and friends, and yeah,
Exactly. Vent all that rage.
go ham.
Just correct me if I'm wrong, but we're also planning to have it so it's like you can share with your friends and whatnot, so they can levels.
Yeah, exactly. That's great. So you can share it with HR.
Show them how you really feel.
Yeah, exactly. Just know that you're considering it.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the best idea.
Yeah, so obviously don't do anything in the game in real life. We don't condone that, but do it in the
Good job, mate. Got 3 stars.
Cool. I think we got still got a couple more mechanics that we can explore in the game.
True. All right, let's dive back into the game then, shall we?
Oh, right before we go, do we want to talk about the break room quickly as well? Or
Yeah, let's do that. Cool. Do you want to talk through it, Daniel?
Sure. So essentially, yeah, it's like a try before you buy it, right? You can test all the takedowns that we have in game. So, for example, let's just just pick a random one. Yeah, so you can see, you can test all your favorite sort of anime-esque takedowns. Yeah, just to see, if you like it or not before you buy it, right? And also just gives us a glimpse at the sheer amount of animations we have. Yeah.
I think as we go through levels and some levels get harder to complete or get those full 3 stars, it's going to be a combination of applying the right rune and then even applying the right animation sets. So you can choose some animation takedowns that will have more area of impacts, like those throws. So we can throw knock people into employees rather than kind of static, like small area takedowns.
Yeah, and that definitely affects some of the sort of chain reaction mechanics that you can get throughout the game. So part of, I guess, the scoring system is being able to combine a lot of those elements together, and then you'll see that you're kind of getting score multipliers throughout. So especially, when you can make people take enemies down and push them further into like different objects and stuff, you'll be able to increase your score a lot.
Beautiful. That's so Hong Kong.
Actually,
Yeah.
very satisfying.
Yeah.
So have you made the Full Metal Alchemist one yet?
Just now, yeah, in my head. So that's a bit of a tribute to some. Need Vegeta's voice.
Yeah, I think we would get
Yeah.
sued
Yeah.
if we just use that sound.
Pretend I said nothing.
What's your favorite takedown, David?
My favorite would probably, I always like running spinning back kick just because like there's ones with heaps of effects and some craziness, but I just enjoy the simplicity of just yeah. So it's very satisfying. There's like a vending machine, or there's some glass, or there's a table, and just spinning back kicks him into a vending machine, watching packs of chips come out.
Mm.
Yeah,
Delicious.
What's glued up, actually?
hold it up. Just throwing glue.
Oh, right. Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Yeah. Nice.
Some more dangerous.
Cool, alright. Well, yeah, should we jump back into the game? Where are we up to?
Maybe one after logistics.
There we go. Oh, we've got our first chaos room, it looks like.
Nice. Cool. So here we kind of changed the gameplay a little bit as well. This one's sort of a little in between, and here you've got a bunch of employees who are on their way to their next meeting, and you just have to stop that from happening. Let's see how David goes. First shot.
Go back.
Oh, he's gonna make it.
Go back.
Nice. I'm seeing there's a few little sneaky coins around. Hey. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh.
I pushed him in. I pushed him in.
Pushed him in.
You just helped him get to the meeting on time.
So yeah, usually in some of the levels we have soul coins that you can get, but in these chaos rooms they respawn. So in regular rooms you get them once and that's it. In these rooms you can essentially farm them a little bit. So it's a very reliable way to get soul coins.
Yeah, that's great. Alright, well let's farm a bit more. Let's get more of the stuff in the machine.
Maybe you need more coins first.
Yeah, well let's farm. David said we can. Let's do it.
I was gonna go.
You need a couple extra points, maybe.
Yeah. Why don't you farm some more from that level?
Oh yeah. Yeah. It's
About 100k now.
Doing a lot of damage. That's good.
Get some coins.
totally didn't mean.
We've got a few.
So they'll come back. After a little bit.
Oh, literally kill people. That was real life.
Points of return. I'm gonna manage getting these guys and getting the coins.
Push them all through.
Nice.
While David plays this, just a shout out and reminder that you can play the demo right now for Steam Next Fest and throw us a wish list if you're enjoying watching us. It goes a long way. Thanks. If you have any questions, throw them in chat as well.
Oh,
Saved by the bell.
Just made it.
alright. What else can I get from here?
What's your favorite?
Favorite? Oh yeah. Ooh. Let's just run some extra animations. Let's do some. Let's put some more anime in here. Oh, if I had more coins, I could get Hurricane Kick.
I mean, you could just go farm another 6 coins.
No, I'm good.
We leave that for people to discover themselves then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I kind of want to see it. It's silly.
We need to buy those takedowns.
Equip them. I think that one's up here. Have like 5 centimeters of space.
What did
you-
What did you just buy?
Yeah, can you quick everyone just the energy game and just see how chaotic that is?
I bought face drive and
Oh,
power
wow.
driver. I see just energy beam.
Yeah, you can unequip all as well.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
This is gonna be.
Only energy beams.
Yeah, only
That's what
energy
we're
beams.
doing. Okay.
Yeah.
No, that's fair. That's
Energy
fair.
beams.
Sure. Right.
Oh wow. I messed that up.
Do you even know your own puzzles, man?
Okay. Well, I didn't want to like.
I'm doing 4, let's see.
Oh he's not going to do anything. He's got different ones equipped.
Jack
Oh, it's
Paul.
chasing him!
Oh, I hate it.
It's chasing him.
Maybe one of the ones that aren't Jake Paul.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh no, the fridge door. Let's see more.
Oh,
Oh, he didn't make it.
Full release date has not been announced yet, but hopefully stay tuned in the coming weeks and there'll be some good news.
Yeah, you can stay on our socials to keep up to date with our releases, and also just add it to wish list so you can be alerted as well.
Yeah, exactly. Obviously, yeah, if you wishlist it, you'll get all the notifications. Yeah, otherwise follow us on sort of Twitter, YouTube, wherever.
yeah, we make good content on our social media.
Yeah.
Definitely check out our
You
socials.
can watch social media manager Daniel
Social media.
at his
stuff.
finest.
Oh, that looks like a new one. Oh, but he fell off.
He fell off. Oh no, he's stuck. That's alright.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Check our socials below. This way. That way.
Oh, how did the guy get up on the fridge?
He flew off
We
there.
went away for 1 second and there's still on the fridge.
This room is having a field day.
I love the Rulers. They're one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Nice.
We actually had a long
Oh, well, that's fair. I don't think
Oh, that's how he gets on the fridge. From eating. Slap him. Slap him.
Oh, God.
Oh
Is that how Jack Paul fights in real life?
no. Oh.
Right. See. I can't even. Yeah, great.
Yeah.
Next.
Oh,
The strain of our research.
Alright. It's one of my favorites. I got a Roomba and a printer tied. Connected.
well, that's deadly.
and just like a Roomba, it's not vacuuming where you want it.
Yeah, just going around the edges. Oh, it's cleaning up those little bits there.
Let's move this in.
It's just desperately chasing it.
So close.
They have to wait. Oh, look at that. So we're seeing at the top that you've got these little multipliers that are popping up. Can you go a bit more into detail about how you can use multipliers and chain reactions to help improve your scores?
Yeah, so not just destruction, but we really wanted to reward players for some creativity. So as you trigger chain reactions, multiply continues going up. For example, I throw this kettle, like this here, things, and there's a bit of timer. And then usually that should reset when it runs out. That will be a thing for
Just debugging it as
the
well.
full, yeah, the full game. Yeah. So I'll try and keep it running as long as I can.
Come on, boy. Oh, damn.
Oh, Jake Paul.
Is he gonna get the 3 stars?
Look at him
Oh,
go.
Oh,
Dude, come on.
How do you get 3 stars?
You had one more
I
throw
still,
left.
yeah, I had
I don't think.
I had a throw left.
It's
I
like
was
a perfect run.
I was so mesmerized by Jake Paul winning that that brawl.
Oh, yeah.
Use chain reactions by throwing stuff at
We got nothing left.
purple objects, which are golden items. And golden items, they all have a unique reaction. So we're seeing as you're throwing stuff at the flipboards, it's pushing things into different areas with your portals, your bulb breakers by throwing stuff at your lamps and your lights. Cause an explosion knockoff effects, and what else have we got there? We've got the cabinet drawers as well to open up and push things to across the map. So as we go through the levels, you'll find more unique items with each of their own kind of bespoke reactions, right?
Yeah, so in this floor, which is legal division.
This is, the legal
Yeah,
department.
this is legal department. This floor introduces this printer. Normally it's not attached to a Roomba, which is included in this demo just because I thought it was funny. And so with this printer, you throw something at it.
So deadly chaos.
So there's like a level of chaos where it's just throw anything anywhere, but if you really want to get those high points and those scores, there is a layer of looking at the map, seeing where those direct chain reaction items have been laid out, and then working your path towards those, setting off those reactions, getting higher score multipliers, and getting those higher scores.
Yeah, there's an element of, I think, sort of finding the order in which to do it as well.
What do we have here? Yeah.
Human resources looks a bit cold. Cold as ice.
Let's this. So in this floor, we have a variation of the explosive PC actually. So this explosive piece over here, but this is a fire extinguisher, which knock it. Oh, just one.
You only got one guy though.
Yeah, I'm the one guy. Jake Paul just like slapped like
What's he doing? What's he going around slapping everyone? He's a menace. Don't let Jake Paul in this office.
oh. Oh shit.
Oh, you got a little pumpkin head. That's all.
Yeah. Oh no.
Hey.
It's okay.
There's so much stuff going on.
Usually that should. This thing should go. There we go. That's what I want. Ah.
Oh, you get close to the score.
Jake Paul's just moving out.
Can't get him.
Let's do it, Jake.
This is Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson right now.
Oi.
Awesome. Well, I'm thinking that maybe we take a quick 5-minute break, and we'll be right back. And I think we might show some stuff that has not been seen before. So hold tight, and we'll be back soon.
back.
Yes.
Hi everyone, we're back. Thanks for waiting around for us. So we've just realized that we skipped over one of the best bits, the intro of the game. So we're going to quickly go through that now, and then afterwards we're going to showcase some of the stuff from the full game.
Yeah, so some quick, some cool sneak peeks.
Cool sneak peeks.
Cool sneak peeks.
Exactly. So for everyone who's waiting around, this is what you get.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, what are we looking at here?
Anything you want to talk to us about it?
Talk through. Yeah. So I'm gonna swap. So like any job, before you can start, you need to apply. So here we've got our little Schpinked-in. Is this us?
Sphincted.
Sphincted-in. Okay.
Yeah, good at names,
Sphincted-in
yeah.
post for an entry level position. So a few facts about the corporation that we're signing up to apply for, Mega Corp. It has been voted #1 best workplace in technology. Sounds like the Apple, the Google of this world. Get daily lunch breaks.
Oh,
Wow,
that's
cool.
unique.
And lanyards with our name on it, and ping pong tables, but only on Fridays. Like every entry level position, you need to have 10 years of experience. Must smile 24/7. Have to be flexible to attitude to weekends and holidays. I'm guessing that is to give up rather than to take.
Oh yeah.
No, it says flexible.
Yeah.
Flexible.
Flexible.
Yeah.
We'll ask, but we also expect,
Yeah.
and are ready to help shape a better world.
Yeah. And just like, we really love poking at, a lot of these LinkedIn posts, for
Yes.
sure.
Yes. I mean, some of this is from real job applications.
No red flags about this position whatsoever.
All right. Who's that person that we're gonna make?
Yeah, so we can make ourselves here as
How
we
about-
apply
Are you
for
gonna
this
give them a
position.
name first?
Yeah, what about we do Matt Jones?
Okay.
Matt J. Alright, what is he right now?
All right. So you got to pick a job title for your entry level position. Cool. So
He's a human.
What would he be?
you'd be regional.
Regional? Okay, regional. He's a program. Like what?
Programmer is a program.
Regional.
Intranet personalization. Is this, are these real titles that you saw on
These
LinkedIn?
are real titles that are found on LinkedIn. So the good thing is you can kind of mix and match, and I feel like even though they sound ridiculous, I feel like someone out there has it, you know?
He's probably very serious about that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably like a closer to developer, right? Regional solutions developer. I mean, that's pretty much what he does.
I mean, that's a real title.
Yeah.
That's not ridiculous at all.
Yeah, I was gonna see what he looks like over here.
We got one with
Oh,
glasses.
that's sort of, a little bit, right?
We got one with glasses, don't we?
Oh,
There you
Come
go.
on, guy.
Yeah, but that doesn't look like that.
No, that looks
Ah,
okay.
okay. Okay. And he only wears like a flannel. Let's try and find it. Oh, there's way too many options.
He's wearing a hoodie right now.
Yeah.
Oh, true. Is there a black one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
And then ripped jeans.
I don't know if we have the ripped jeans option.
Oh, we should probably make it. Oh,
Oh,
sure.
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 Perfect. Yes.
Turn up to your job interview in your undies.
Yeah.
What is the most pale? Oh, that's bright. Yes.
Programmer, he never goes
There
outside.
you go.
There you go.
All right. Let's do it. Let's apply.
Alright. Yeah, so shout out to Millie making this cool animation.
Hey, we got through our first interview. Got the job with this cool new
Good job on
startup.
that.
Good job, Matt.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Expansion.
It's overworking. Yeah.
Whoop,
That's
nice.
Millie
Looking
underneath.
nice.
Ooh. Getting a few messages.
Yeah, this is probably what Beth feels like on a daily basis nowadays.
Yeah.
Shout out to Beth.
Shout out to
the
Beth.
producer. Where would we be without her?
She's our mum.
That was a quick run.
Oh no, you're already made redundant.
And then, it goes back to the tutorial from the beginning, which we should have showed.
That was it.
Yeah.
That's your backstory. It's pretty real.
Yeah. Maybe besides the death part, but yeah, besides all that, it's pretty hits close to home.
It's very close to home. That's kind of what it feels like, right? Spend a lot of time and. All right. We've seen this before. Shall we show something new?
Sure, yeah.
Let's do it. Right.
So, as we can tell, we've got each. So this is our full game. It's probably buggy, but it's just some sneak peeks. But we've got obviously each floor from each department here, each relating to a circle of hell, right?
Yep.
And today we're just going to showcase two of our bosses, marketing, Meg the Succubus, and Mr. Packen, the logistics man.
Head of
All right. Let's get playing.
Alright, let's go. Let's
So
do it.
marketing is what floor is this? This is lust floor.
Yeah,
isn't
lust.
it?
Marketing lust, yeah. You
Yeah.
go through. Yeah, and yeah, like in our game, a bunch of cinematics, little intros. So yeah, Millie's done a great job. And Jackson doing these,
Jackson's
yeah.
one of the cinematic artists.
Yeah, doing these, yeah, it's not safe for work, but yeah, it's good. You know?
But it is work. It has to
Purely
be safe for work.
consensual campaigning.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Nicole. Yeah.
So yeah, lust and marketing definitely seem to go hand in hand with the idea of desire. And so Meg is all about that, as you can tell.
Who dares use my real name? You'll just me as Miss or Mistress. Wow. What's our age rating? Yeah, it's good. Yeah, so each boss, each one has really different style. It's all unique. And then all the movesets as well, you know.
Yeah, so I can go a bit into more detail with that. We saw characters and also attacks swiped and more kind of close up weapon attacks. Whereas with Meg, she throws these missile dropping kisses. So you've got another layer in which you have to try and get close to her to use supercharge to get through her armor, but at the same time you need to run back and avoid these her cooties basically, right?
Yeah, girls are cooties. But yeah, it plays on, like we said, like the different layers of each department, right? Oh my god, I'm getting
Probably one of my favorite bosses to animate. I just love the kind of
it's because it's the hills.
well, that was definitely kind of in itself, but just the her embodiment of her form, her femininity, and using that, really kind of incorporating that into her attacks. So she really embodies that, how would you say, confidence.
Lust. Oh.
Yeah.
Definitely around the kind of level design for this second department of marketing. We went very inspired by sort of Mad Men, that sort of 60s era, sort of the marketing boom type thing. So you can see it's very retro and chic.
All those windows remind me of Chicago as well.
Yeah, I think we're supposed to be more Amsterdam right now, but we'll leave it up to the viewer's interpretation. However, Jesus Christ! Oh my God! I don't know, man. I'm getting destroyed. Oh,
Hey,
okay.
oh, you got it, you got it.
Yeah.
Who are you? Who are you?
Hey, you got an achievement.
Oh, defeated the head of marketing. Great. Daniel, evil empire. Wow, kid, you're getting good at restructuring. More runes. Yeah, so now we've got more runes as well, which I don't know if we want to show, but these are, yeah,
Great.
after every boss, you get the random runes. Yeah.
Bunch more fun
Bunch more
to be had. Nice.
Yeah, cool. And then we'll show off logistics, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
We won't show it.
Yeah, we won't do that. It's probably broken.
Maybe do you want to play a random level from the logistics before we dive right into
Sure.
the boss?
Let's start with 2 then. How about that?
Yeah. We need a good boss.
Yeah. Ah, it's locked. Alright.
So logistics is where we That's fine. Logistics is where we introduce the overheated mechanic. So explosions.
If I can get to it, I'll show you.
Hey.
Wow, I'm terrible.
I think you're gonna pass this level. Oh,
Hey, look at that.
Damn, right at the
The
last
bathroom
second.
stall saved me. It's great.
Last second.
Yeah, but yeah, there's we've hand tailored each sort of floor, so each one has a unique, I guess, sequence as well, right? And it's over 120 levels, I think.
Counting all the regular levels, horde rooms and
Yeah, boss and
Yeah.
story rooms, yeah. It's like
yeah, probably 100.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, once you add the rooms in there, they're very replayable. There's a lot of extra fun you can have with them. Alright, should we go into the boss?
Yeah, sure.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. $7,000 bucks.
Oh, yeah, that one.
So, why is he an octopus? He's got many arms. It's good for logistics. Yeah.
We're moving stuff around.
You really believe
Deliveries, shipments.
Exactly.
This is the Wrath ring, right?
Wrath, yeah. He's really angry. And why is it logistics? I feel like every postman I've met has been angry. So
We received a damage through.
Yeah.
I've witnessed it.
yeah, all
Stuff.
my Amazon packages come in like bent and dented. Yeah, so this is probably one of like our more chaotic boss fights where it's just things are breaking everywhere.
It's also a bit more unique with this particular character. In the boss fight for that, it was very different from other boss fights because he's got all these alien skills to attack armor. So rather than just hit straight to the boss, you've got to go around and begin to break down his armor by taking down portions of tentacles still attacking the area. They've got a punch for a wide range.
Yeah, so I guess this boss level is more sort of more like whack and white. Yeah, but this is one of our older builds, so it has changed a little bit as well. Yeah, Follow wishes to find out more, but
Full game.
yeah, the full game. But yeah, we've definitely done a little tweaking for all of this stuff as well. Yeah. Shout out to the art team again, they made every set dressing environment.
Yeah, even just looking at the taken out these at the bottom because
Yeah.
there's
that.
that unique kind of character to these
Yeah, like the wet floor. yeah. Yeah, the team has done a great job. Oh
being whacked around.
my. Hey, got that game on.
Doing it.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, jeez, little kids. Guado. It's on lovely place.
If you have any questions, throw them in chat. Get the demos out now. This is not done the demos, a little sneak peek just for you. But yeah, if you have any questions,
Oh, I did it. Oh, yeah, ragdoll. Did all the religious account for religious received? You better your brains, please. I'll stop ya. Try, it seems at the time things change around here. Alright, great, even more is.
fantastic.
Sweet. I mean, how's our little sneak peek into the bosses?
Yeah, thank you
Yeah.
for watching that. Okay, what we might do is If anyone has any final questions, please throw them in chat now and we'll answer them. Other than that, we might start wrapping it up. I wanted to ask everyone here what they're looking forward to in Next Fest in general. Any other games? What are you playing?
Oh yeah. Well, had a look around. I think since I have a bit of a I'm in my D&D period right now, so it's been really cool to see this kind of resurgence of a lot of your medieval and like D&D inspired games. So you're seeing a lot of those type of games up on Unreal Fest. I've already added a couple of them to my wish list. I think Tavern Talks was a really cute one that looks like this kind of bar manager story game, but instead of you being the adventurers, you're serving all the adventurers. And even just rediscovering games that I've seen development art on Twitter for, and then seeing that they're now, oh my gosh, they're actually finally available now to play. One of them, I think you may recognize, Rick was, sorry, Nick. Oh my God. That's what happens when you have so many employees that have very similar names. And you both wear caps as well, so very similar silhouettes. Is Tiny Glades.
Mm-hmm.
So
very keen on that.
very
That's
cozy, like kind of cottage builder, and so I saw the demo of that last night. Probably have a little play of that today. It's just feels so warm, and love the foley and the sound of it. Yeah, I'm very excited for that.
All right. How about you guys?
So probably the one that I've been looking forward to most is probably the one on the top of my head is probably Wizards of Legend 2, because I played the first one and I've loved it, and that second one's coming out now, and it's also got the co-op mode, so that'll be cool to play with mates. I think another one I've been following for a while now. I think everyone has, at least all the Unreal guys. It's called Body Cam. It's like really super realistic first-person shooter. So that one looks really good. I didn't know it was multiplayer, so give that a go.
Great.
Yeah.
David, what about you?
So there's this really cool game called Office Fight.
Yeah.
Nice.
No,
Corporate chill.
yeah, haven't seen too many recently. There was this really cool one. I've forgotten the name now, but it was made by ex-Ubisoft developers and looks very Persona-esque RPG. But like, I think the premise was that there's like this painter that creates worlds, and you go on a journey to stop this painter. And surprisingly, it's turn-based, which you don't see much.
You need to find that for me, because I do like Persona as well. So
Yeah, that sounds great.
Know yourself.
Well, you guys kind of covered them off, but yeah, definitely Tiny Glade and Wizard of Legends 2, they both appeal to me a lot, so I'm going to be downloading the demos over the weekend. I'm very excited to play it. But yeah, I guess thank you everyone who joined our stream and for watching. The demo is available now. Please wishlist. It does a lot for us devs, and obviously go around wishlisting every game that you like or you like the devs. It really goes a long way for everyone there. In the indie scene. Shout out again to everyone who's in the industry or experiencing the layoffs in some way, because it's a very tough time in the industry at the moment. So please support your fellow devs. But yeah, Next Fest has been really fun thus far. Obviously we've still got a few days left, so looking forward to seeing everyone throughout it. It's really exciting. I guess if you want to follow more, obviously wishlist us, you'll get the updates. You can also catch us on our socials. They're below, somewhere there.
Yeah, we make good content.
Yeah. Follow Daniel's social posts.
No,
And that's it.
Oh,
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, one other thing. So just to recap, the game has over 100 levels, 10 boss fights, heaps of little cities, a lot of good cities, and also we're available in multiple languages as well. So what's that again? So there's Chinese, Japanese, French, Portuguese, Russian. There's one other. Spanish, I think. Yeah. So if you're not an English-speaking person watching this,
No barrier.
yeah, it's no barrier of entry. That doesn't make sense. Anyways.
Then that's very impressive if you're watching it and you don't know English.
All right.
Awesome. Bye bye.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.